I can't help think about the way I met Mac and Tan actually at the same time, and how lucky I've been, how lucky we've all been to meet him and get to know him. I've been thinking about it, and I've been thinking, what are the odds that I would have met him? What are the chances? Because, I mean, not all of you are aware of it, but the set of circumstances that have led me to meet Max the first time, thinking about it, I'm like, it's such a small percentage of chance that all of those things happened the way they happened and that I got to meet him. I'm really thankful to Hells Angel, which is here today with us, because he's the one that introduced me to Mac and Tan on that day. And the way I met Hells Angel is just, when I think about it, I'm like, what are the odds? It was more likely not to happen ever than actually happened. I was in game on a low level, I was bored that day, and someone was shouting in town for a red boss. And you know me, guys, I like the organization, and I'm not just not the kind to just go for a random red boss without a chance of success. Miro has really influenced me for that, and I was so bored that day, and I keep on thinking, what are the odds that I would be bored and that at the same time that guy would shout for the red boss and that I would be, hey, let's try it. That red boss never happened, but then I'm thinking, what are the chances that me answering to someone wanting to go for a red boss, that guy would actually have a spell order that I could level nicely with? Putting all of those odds together, it becomes such a small number. I'm like, I am so lucky those things happened the way they happened, and so yeah, it's almost, the chance of it was so small. It's like I spent 2 weeks leveling with Hells Angel Spellholder, and one day it was just like, I've got two friends that are in the same clan as me, it's just the three of us in that clan, and they're two Gladys, same level as us, leveling in the cat. Do you want to go level with them? And I was, yeah, why not, let's try it. And that's how I met Mac and Tan. And thinking about it, it's like, from the day I met them, Mac straight away invited me on his vent. I mean, you all know it wasn't a good typer, and he preferred vent over any other way of conversation, and straight away he invited me, and he talked so much. I mean, I was going on a vent I didn't know, talk to two person I did not know, and those of you that know me know that I am quite shy, and that's not the kind of thing I really feel comfortable doing. And you know, it's like, I don't know those guys, and got on vent, and those two older guys, I was a bit scared, I was a bit, you know, I don't know them, you know, you never know. But Mac made me feel so welcome, and he just kept on chatting. I mean, I remember time going to bed, and then Mac started talking even more about him, about how he loved traveling, and how he found that music was a great way to communicate with people when you don't speak the same language, and he just talked so much about things he's done, and I was like so impressed by that guy. And yeah, I mean, I met them, I met Mac, and I ended up going and level for a week or two in the cats every day. And one day him and Tan were just talking, saying that they were happy in this small clan, just the two of us with Hells Angel, and that maybe one day if they meet a big clan that they like, they'd go with them. But for the moment they were happy where they were. But Miro was there, it was on a weekend, and he was like, why don't you ask those two guys maybe to join us if they want to? And I was like, yeah, well, I've been leveling with them for 2 weeks and I love them, and let's try it. And yeah, I told them about Death Note, about us, and that's how we got to have them in clan. But it's just thinking back at how I made Hells Angel, and how unlikely it was to happen, and I'm so glad that it did happen, because Mac was so wonderful. I didn't, when I look at it, I haven't known him for that long, but I will never ever forget him. He was so wonderful. I won't forget him ever.